Good morning, good evening, good day, depending where you all are. Today, I'm going to read you something that was written in George Washington's farewell address. Political parties may now and then answer popular ends. They are likely, in the course of time and things, to become potent engines by which cunning, ambitious, and unprincipled men will be able to subvert the powers of the people and to take control of the reins of the governments. I changed the word usurp to take control of the reins of government, destroying afterwards the very engines which have lifted them to their unjust domain. That was the farewell address, small modification, of George Washington, our first congressional president, though he was the 8th. This video is about what I am and what I am not. I am not an Obama. I'm far from it. Actually, I stand for the opposite of everything he could possibly stand for. I'm from the opposite of everything he stands for. For example, I would ensure that every American has a chance to vote within this nation, even those in the war zones, even those in the military throughout the world. I have traveled in the military throughout the world. I know what the sacrifices are, and if we cannot protect their rights to vote, what good are we? That's the truth. They give up a lot more than just being our heroes. They sacrifice a lot more than just being away from home. You have no idea, a lot of you, what it's like to do a job, be separated from your family, never knowing whether or not you will return. That's the day you depart. And every day you are in a war zone, you know there's someone out there trying to kill you, and you never know when that bullet may come. You pray to God it doesn't, and you do your job, forcibly separated from the ones you love. And only through the grace of God will you return. And you pray for that. Those men, those women are sacrificing a lot much more than you can really ever imagine. Our grandfathers can tell you what they sacrificed because they experienced World War II. They experienced the Korean War, those who are still alive. Our Vietnam vets can tell you what they are sacrificing, for they went through it their very self. But most of you out there, unless you're in that group, cannot imagine the sacrifices they do. We must secure their rights above all else to vote. That's just one of the many things that differ me from Obama. This rumor about him having the power to close the internet down. The internet is one of the biggest guardians we have of freedom. That's why freedom of speech is so strongly protected. It is the second item mentioned in the First Amendment. Not only is it a guardian, it is a protector. And only those who wish to take total control fear freedom of speech. Whether it's in the newspaper, whether it's on the internet, whether it's on TV. Only those who fear freedom of speech try to control the flow of the very ideas of their people. Iran tried it, and still, on that society, which has been controlled for hundreds of years. Created a lot of problems. Obama, don't try it in this country. You don't know the sleeping dragon, the sleeping tiger, the very essence that brought Japan to its knees, that you will awaken to come up against you. Our Constitution is dear to us. Again, I am the opposite of Obama. I stand for everything that is the opposite of anything and everything Obama stands for. I could say that securely. I could say that truthfully. I could say that because I see what he does. I see what he says. My whole life has been dedicated to our Constitution of the United States of America. That one piece of paper, that one document, has so much meaning that many do not understand it, and many nations fear it. And some very politically ambitious criminals and crooks try to remove it. Now, mind you, I'm not calling Obama one thing or the other. I am saying that what he stands for is the opposite of everything that I stand for. You don't have to believe me. I got 400 videos going from July of 2008. You go through there. You listen to them. See what I have been saying all along. You decide where my words are. You have enough. You'll find the truth. And there's the first thing above all else where we are opposite again. The truth matters more than anything else. So again, I say to you, check me out. Check out the Constitutionalist Political Party. Our bylaws is the Constitution of the United States. And understand, we stand for everything that our Constitution stands for, and we are the opposite of everything that Obama stands for. You have a nice day. This is JD.